Which e-bike conversion kit is actually good? Simple question, but you have to do a bit of digging to get the answer. Today, we're doing exactly that, breaking down 5 real kits you can buy right now, what they do well, and where they fall short.
Product number 1, Tobe Wolf Hydraulic Disc Brake Kit. Let's start with something a little different, the Tobe Wolf Hydraulic Disc Brake Kit. Now I know what you're thinking, this isn't a motor kit, but hear me out. If you're converting a regular bike to an e-bike, especially with a powerful motor, your stock brakes might not cut it. This $42 kit gives you strong, reliable stopping power with 160mm rotors and ceramic pots that resist heat and don't squeak. The left front, right rear setup is standard, and it works with most MTB and road bikes. If you want safer, more controlled braking after adding motor power, this is worth a serious look. Here's why this matters for you specifically. When you're cruising at 20 miles per hour on a converted e-bike, you need brakes that respond instantly and don't fade on long descents. The aluminum calipers are lightweight but tough, and the stainless steel rotors shed heat thanks to those vent holes. Over 600 people bought this in the past month, which tells me a lot of riders are thinking the same way. Better brakes are non-negotiable. Now, some people complained about minor oil leakage during installation when swapping brake lines. Here's the thing though, that's normal with hydraulic systems if you're not careful with the bleed process. Just take your time, follow the video guide, and it's a non-issue. This is perfect for you if you're adding a mid-drive or hub motor and want confidence in your stops. Skip this one if you already have strong hydraulic brakes. For under $50, it's a smart upgrade that pays off in safety.
That was a solid brake upgrade, but the next one on my list might actually be even better for protecting your bike's frame. This $13 torque arm kit is a tiny piece of steel that does a big job, preventing your motor from twisting loose and damaging your dropouts. It fits motors with shafts under 14mm and works on front or rear hubs. If you've ever seen a crocked bike fork from a loose motor, you'll know why this matters. Here's why this matters for you specifically. Without a torque arm, the motor's rotational force can bend or crack your frame over time, especially on cheaper aluminum forks. The stainless steel arm clamps onto the dropout and anchors the motor, stopping not twisting motion. It's only 2.3 ounces, so it adds almost no weight, and the anodized finish won't rust. Now, some people complained about fitment issues on non-standard dropouts. Here's the thing though, measure your dropout thickness and motor shaft before buying. This isn't a one-size-fits-all miracle, but for most common setups, it works great. This is perfect for you if you're installing a hub motor and want peace of mind that your frame won't get wrecked. Skip this one if you're using a mid-drive or already have a built-in torque arm. For $13, it's cheap insurance.
Product number 3, U-LifeBet 9-pin motor extension cable. If the last two were about safety and protection, this next one is about convenience. The U-LifeBet 9-pin extension cable runs $10 and lets you move your motor controller further from the wheel. Super useful if you're routing wires cleanly through your frame or adding a battery in a custom spot. It's waterproof, flexible, and works with most e-bikes and scooters. Here's why this matters for you specifically. When you're converting a bike, cable length is often an afterthought, but if your controller doesn't reach, you're stuck rerouting or cutting wires. This 600mm extension gives you room to work without splicing. The soft jacket material resists wear, and the waterproof connector means you won't have corrosion issues in the rain. Now, some people complained about loose connections over time. Here's the thing though, make sure you fully seat and lock the connector. It's not a permanent welt, so vibration can loosen it if not secured. This is perfect for you if you're doing a clean custom install and need extra wire length. Skip this one if your stock cable already reaches. For $10, it's a small price for a cleaner build.
Product number 4, Kanetsu Thumb Throttle Adapter. That was a solid wiring fix, but the next one on my list might actually be even better for comfort. The Kanetsu Thumb Throttle Adapter, at $20, lets you convert a twist grip throttle into a thumb-controlled one. No more wrist strain on long rides. It fits rod, electric, pedigo, and more, and installs in under a minute with a cinch strap. Here's why this matters for you specifically. Twist throttles force your wrist into an awkward position, especially on rough roads. This adapter shifts control to your thumb, reducing fatigue and cramping. The PETG material is tough and won't crack like cheaper plastics. Now, some people complained it doesn't fit older throttle housings perfectly. Here's the thing though, measure your throttle diameter first. The 2020 Plus model fits 41mm, older ones need 37mm. Pick the right version and it snaps on solid. This is perfect for you if you ride long distances and hate wrist pain. Skip this one if you love your twist grip. For $20, it's a comfort upgrade that actually works.
Product number 5, Beizifu 250 watt friction drive kit. If the previous items were accessories, this is the only full motor conversion kit on the list. The Beizifu 250 watt friction drive system at $179. It's simple. A roller presses against your rear tire to provide power. No wheel rebuild needed. It's waterproof, works on 16 to 26-inch bikes, and includes controller and throttle. Here's why this matters for you specifically. You can convert almost any bike in under an hour without special tools. Great for renters or people who don't want to modify their wheels. The 250-watt motor won't win races, but it handles hills and commutes fine. Now, some people complained about slippage on wet roads or worn tires. Here's the thing though, keep your tire inflated and avoid deep treads. It's not a hub motor, so traction matters. This is perfect for you if you want a cheap, reversible conversion. Skip this one if you need high power or ride in heavy rain. For under $200, it's the easiest way to go electric.
So there you have it, 5 real e-bike conversion solutions, each solving a different problem. The Toba Wolf brake kit boosts safety. The torque arm protects your frame. The extension cable cleans up wiring. The thumb adapter improves comfort. And the Beizifu kit offers the simplest full conversion. None are perfect, but each delivers real value if you match it to your need. Pick the one that fits your ride, and ride smart.